Hey there, Doug Pugh with the NFHS Network, back as we continue to recognize our Florida Dairy Farmers Academic All-State team based on students' academics, athletic accomplishments, extracurricular activities, and community service. Right now, we're joined on the line from a young man from Bishop Kenny High School, graduate with a GPA of 4.51, named an AP Scholar with Distinction, captained the Crusaders golf team to a fourth place finish in the Class 2A state tournament this past season, and will be attending University of Notre Dame in the fall, studying business. Please welcome Patrick Tucker to the call. Patrick, thanks so much for joining us and congratulations.
Thank you, yes, sir. I'm glad to be here.
Now, you were selected class president the past 2 years by your classmates. First of all, what kind of honor was that, and what is it about that you learned about leadership in that position?
Yes, sir. Well, I think it's a pretty cool thing to be class president of your high school because something that's obviously chosen by your classmates. So it's different than being like captain of a team because a lot of times that's chosen by the coach. But this is really it's you're showing that you're well respected by all of your friends and classmates, and so I'm pretty proud to say that I've been president my last 2 years of high school.
Now, you finished all city recognition, which is a big deal coming from the Jacksonville area in that sport of golf. And that was arguably the best team in school history. What was that like, and how long have you been playing the sport?
Well, I started when I was probably 3 or 4 years old, as early as I remember. Um, and yes, sir, golf in Jacksonville is pretty big sport here, pretty competitive. So to be the All City recognition is pretty special because there's a lot of kids that I've played with growing up that are going on to play in college and are really great golfers. So to be considered among them is pretty special to me.
And so I guess the obvious question is it's not a question of if you play, but how many times have you played Sawgrass?
Actually, I've only played once. I'm about 30 minutes from there, and it's pretty difficult to get on there. So, unfortunately, I've only played there once. Hope I can get on there again.
What's your best round that you've ever shot to this point?
Um, Best round, uh, 66 actually in a qualify or in a practice round for regionals this last year. Um, but yes, sir.
Well, as somebody that knows a lot of Notre Dame alumni, I will say this, that it was probably always going to be a done deal that they were headed up there. You're going to Notre Dame from the Jacksonville area. The folks I know, it was because they had family that went there, and it was a done deal from the day they were born. Is that kind of similar to your story? And what are you looking forward to the most about going up to South Bend?
Yes, sir. A little bit. Both of my parents went there, and I've had three older siblings that have gone there. So I've obviously had a lot of exposure to Notre Dame, and so I've been up there numerous times. Pretty comfortable on the campus, and really just kind of fell in love with it through the years. So I'm super excited to go up there. Can't wait for uh, just an awesome combination of academics and extracurriculars, great social scene that I'm really excited about. So can't wait to get up there in the fall.
That sounds awesome. And I guess I got to leave you on this question. What is it going to be like? Is Minshew Magic going to bring something to Duval this year, or is it going to be? Are they even going to play, or what are our Jags? I say our as a lifelong fan of the Jaguars. What are they looking like this year?
Well, as a lifelong Jags fan, you learn how to hope. So all we can do is hope for the best. Got to believe in the mustache. Hopefully, we can pull something out good this year. But hopefully, we play. That's first and foremost.
That's first and foremost on all our minds. And Patrick, we thank you so much for joining us again. Congratulations on making that, and all the best up in South Bend. Go shoot them well.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Thank you. You as well. And just remember, you can catch all of these videos at the FHSAA's Twitter site or their Facebook page with the support of the Florida Dairy Farmers Association and the FHSA. That's all for now. Thank you so much for joining us.